I still can't believe. They wanted me to transfer ownership of my house to Megan temporarily so she could qualify for refinancing. It would stay in the family, Mom said. No, Megan rolled her eyes. You don't even need this much space. I opened the front door. You should leave. For months, everything stayed quiet. Then I was served with court papers. Megan was suing me. She claimed I had unfairly benefited from family resources that morally belonged to her and that my financial success came at her expense. My parents joined the lawsuit. Reading their statements hurt more than receiving the papers. My father claimed they had sacrificed Megan's future by financially supporting me. That would have surprised the 19-year-old version of me who paid rent to live in their basement. I hired an attorney. He finished reading the complaint and looked at me. They're hoping you'll settle. I won't. We gathered every document we could find. Bank statements, tax returns, business licenses, loan agreements, receipts. One document changed everything. When I graduated high school, my parents had made me sign an agreement promising to repay every dollar they loaned me. I had. Every payment was documented. Megan, meanwhile, had received cars, tuition, vacations, rent assistance, and thousands of dollars in gifts that never had to be repaid. During depositions, my lawyer quietly placed the repayment agreement on the table beside proof that every dollar had been paid back. Nobody said anything. At trial, Megan claimed my success belonged partly to the family. The judge asked only a few questions. Did your parents own part of the business? No. Did they invest money? No. Guarantee loans? No. He turned toward my parents. Can you provide any documents proving ownership of the company or the house? They couldn't. Then my attorney introduced years of financial records showing that while I had been repaying family loans, my parents had transferred well over $100,000 to Megan through checks, tuition payments, vehicle purchases, vacations, and down payment assistance. Everything was documented. The courtroom fell silent. The judge dismissed every claim and ordered Megan and my parents to pay a substantial portion of my legal fees because the lawsuit had no legal basis. Outside the courthouse, my mother hurried toward me. We never thought it would go this far. Not one of them apologized. My father quietly said, "You're still our son." I nodded once. I paid that debt years ago. I walked to my truck and drove home. A month later, I updated my will, removed every family member as an emergency contact, and placed my business into a trust that had nothing to do with them. The last time I saw Megan, she slowly drove past my house, stared at it for a few seconds, and kept driving. The house is still mine, so is the silence.